Hey Clarinets, I want to go through this piece for our video lesson this week. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's a trio. Some of us have played this. We've done this at our schools, but I wanted to do all three parts today. So Clarinets, make sure you copy your part in the PDF that's going to be in your homework this week. You might already have a part, but you want to make sure it's the clarinet part, okay? So there's going to be three parts. There's going to be an A part here, and that means you only read the A line here, here, and there. There's a B part, meaning you read the B part only, second line, second line, second line, and then there's a C part. So we're going to do each part separately, and they get successively harder. So we're going to start with the C part. The couple things you want to note is there's a repeat here in all the parts that goes back to here. When you come back and play it and you get to the first ending again, you don't play the first ending the second time. You're going to jump to the second ending, okay? To whichever part you're playing, okay? So let's go ahead and break this down. And I want to start with actually a really bad joke. Raise your hand if you like really bad jokes. Great, I got one for you. But I got to remember it. What do you get from a pampered cow? To hear the punchline, you've got to wait till the end of the video. Or somewhere in between. I'm going to mix it in. So let's start with the C part. C part. Check your key signature clarinets. No sharps, no flats, which is nice. Low notes, every note, it's between C and G. So these are all notes that we know really well. So I'm going to play it. You can play it with me, or you can listen to it, then practice it on your own slow. Let's try it from the beginning. And I'm going to play trumpet. It's just easier for me to play it on here. Here we go. So 3 fingers and your thumb for C. 1, 2, 1. At the end there just for fun. And yeah, so were you able to, did you catch your part? Did you jump to that third line each time? If you did, you were doing great. And so I want to now go to the B part. Let's look at the B part. And if you'll look, let's check out a few of our trickier notes, clarinets. Look at the end of the first line, toward the end of the first line. See if you can find your low note in the B part. I'll give you a hint. What's the name of the part? B, and that's the note I'm talking about. If you look and find your lowest note on the second line on the B part, it's low B. So on your instrument, it's going to be C plus your second finger on your right hand. Not first finger B flat, second finger. Let's play that note a few times. 1, 2, low B. Look at the second line on the B part. Same spot on the second line toward the end of the second line. And if you'll look, you'll see it's F sharp. So we're not going to use our thumb. We're going to use just our first finger. F sharp. Let's try the B part. 1, 2, 1. cool thing with these parts is they all fit together. So if you can play the C part, you might want to play it along with me playing the B part. If you learn the B part, you could play that along with me playing the C part. And now we're going to look at the A part. I want to make one more note here for us to make sure we're all catching this. So did you catch your repeat? Did you go back? And then did you jump to the second ending? Because we're going to need to do that on the A part. Look here. I want to show you something in our music. If you look at the first line, we have a little line connecting two notes. There's one there. And then if you look at the third line, here, there's a line underneath that goes all the way down to here and connects this note. We call those ties. If they connect two notes that are the same, they take two notes and they turn them into two notes, turn them into one note. Okay? Let's look at the A part. So clarinets, believe it or not, we've got to go down to our lowest note on the A part, and we're going to find it on the second line. So look at the second line of your A part right after the 11, and that's our low G. The second measure after 11 is low G. So we're going to do 3 fingers here, and then we're going to do 3 fingers on our bottom, on our right hand as well. We're going to play 2 Gs, and then we go to an A. We lift up 1 finger. Then we go to a B. We lift up our first finger. So we've got low G, 2 of them, A, 2 fingers on our right hand, and then B, second finger on our right hand. Okay? Okay, let's try the A part. Watch out for your repeat and make sure you jump to the second ending the second time. 1, 2, 1. And if you play them right, they all fit together. Okay? Well, clarinets, great job. Reference our last video lesson. You can go and play through all of our homework there. And I've actually added some MP3 attachments there to play along with. Also, of course, this homework is a brand new piece. Military March. Oh, and I'm glad you waited for our punchline for our really bad joke of the day. Let's see, what was our really bad joke of the day? It was, what do you get from a pompous cow? Anyone get it? Spoiled milk. Bye.